Episode 10 of my Are You Mad podcast with Elizabeth Ashton. I have a very special guest. He is DJ Jackpot. We actually did an immigration walk recently together where he was able to interview me on his show. So I'll introduce him and tell us a little bit about yourself and your show. And
Okay. Hi everybody. Thank you for having me. You're beautiful.
oh, thank you, DJ Jackpot.
Yeah, it's just weird because I'm usually the one that's asking questions.
You're the one you interviewed me at the immigration walk. So now it's going to be all about you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my name is DJ Jackpot. I've been DJing over 30 some odd years from Los Angeles, California. Been out here in Las Vegas for over 9 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm like I say, I DJ. I'm part of Zulu Nation Hip Hop. Which is the founders of hip hop from the Bronx of New York, which is the boogie down of my guy, Little J Gambino.
Is that how you guys connected?
Yeah.
So wait, you're from LA, but have you been to the Bronx? You said
I've never been to the Bronx.
Okay.
Never been. That's one of my go-tos.
You're LA Lakers.
Yes.
Thing going
That's
on.
my go-to.
Okay.
I want to go to New York and hang out. Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, I DJ and do a few radio shows. Been doing radio for like over 10 years. I'm also a talk radio host and DJ on my same show. I need help, you guys. I need help. I'm tired of being the one-man radio guy.
Yeah, totally. Well, you always do a good job at all the events I've been at. And what was the one that you interviewed me on?
Yeah.
So do you want to talk about that one?
Let's go ahead. It's called The Extraordinary Show. We was at the One Nation, Waking Up One Nation, excuse me, last summer, and we was on my YouTube channel, The Extraordinary Show. Had great views, by the way. Everybody check it out. We were talking about the experience of the walk and had a great time. It was like one big family. We uniting and sharing culture. Man, had a good time.
Yeah, everybody together as one, right?
That's right.
That's amazing.
Right. And you did a great job on the interview
thank
as well.
Thank
Do you
you.
remember it?
I do. I sang I Still Don't Know What Love Is, which I'm still in that same situation. And I write my songs based upon my dating experiences, so turning negative situations into positive ones. Like they turn into good songs, you
That's
know?
how I go.
And the other song was I don't remember which one I did at that one. At this most recent one, I sang Parallel. It's the one that just came out in 2024, and also Next to You. And Uncharted Waters was the other one that I did at the Waking Up One Nation. Yeah, so that's one I wrote with my guitar player who you met him Monday night.
Great guy.
So,
Yes. Yeah, like I say, once again, you did a great job, and we had a great experience. That was actually my first time. Little J Gambino invited me along with Rosemary Flores. She did an amazing job. As you can remember, did you get there just for the entertainment time, or did you get a chance to spend the whole day there with us that day?
I just came. I saw a few of the singers and entertainers. They were amazing. Just because I had my daughter that day.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, she was a little bit nervous because there were a lot of cops there, but I know it was for protection. It was because of the immigration walk, right? But you know, it was very peaceful. It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
No situations happen. So yeah, I just let her know it's for protection.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. But there were probably like 50 to 100 cops there. Did you see how many?
You know me. I'm from LA, South Central. I knew where every cop was. They was there.
You're like,
actually, I got escorted
you have like
there.
spidey senses, like there's one right behind me right now. Yeah.
It felt great just to be around.
Yeah.
That many police officers, and I wasn't in trouble, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you do a great job on your DJing events. I mean, you're really good to like go with the flow.
Thank you.
Because I felt bad. Like I was kind of like, okay, now stop that one. Like in the middle of my song, I was like, okay, I just didn't want like the audience to get bored.
Yeah.
So like, let's go to the next one because some of my songs are very repetitive, which is probably cool for like in the club or something. But like, I just felt the audience would get bored. So I'm like, okay, you're really thank you for rolling with the punches.
I am like an improv DJ. Like I really know how to try to time up with people. So
you're really good at that. I
Thank you.
Say.
I appreciate it.
I didn't get a chance to tell you that day and everything. So yeah. And so you have a wife, and I know you said a daughter, right?
Fiance. She is my wife. I claim her already, but yes.
Okay,
and I
amazing.
raised a daughter. I have one of from my own seed, but I've raised her since she was 4 years old.
Aw.
Hi, baby.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Well, I like to promote like healthy outlets, and is this what and like healthy mental health? Is there anything you'd like to share along those lines to promote positivity to our audience? Any experiences you want to share?
Absolutely. I just want to say this because I go through a lot of friends that have certain issues, and I never really paid attention to actually the mental health, like just the phrase mental health, you know, because once again, I'm from South Central LA. It's like an everyday life, and we never really think about that. We think that it's a part of life, you know,
Yeah.
whether it's hard or going through gangs or, you know, trying to fit in and things like that. I just tell to everybody, please pay attention to the signs of your friends and family that have those type of symptoms because it is detrimental. I've lost 3 friends due to mental, you know, being unstable mentally, mental health.
Yeah.
Yes, those conditions, and like I said, I lost about 3 or 4 good friends due to that. And I just want to tell everyone, you know, please, like I have a friend right now. He has a battle with alcohol, and he's going through that and the mental health issue. And I sometimes get irritated, you know, be a human being, I get irritated from the phone calls, and I want to ignore it, you know, like, oh my God, he's bothering me. But
I think it's kind of like normal. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to ignore it and like, oh my God, he's going to bother me. But I don't never want him to feel neglected, like he don't have a friend or someone to talk to because I can hear.
Sometimes it just takes one person. I have a friend going through a lot of difficulties right now too, and I know I'm like her one person, and you know, keep it very confidential. But I'm there for people. I've been with people up all night to help them not go through with suicidal thoughts.
Right.
And actually, with people with suicidal thoughts, because I actually got certified in suicide prevention through NAMI, National Alliance on Mental Illness. They say it's actually, if somebody's struggling with that, you just directly ask them, "Are you having suicidal thoughts right now?" Because actually, it helps them realize, oh, somebody like gets it. So that was one of the things we were taught. So if somebody's going through that, just ask them. All right, I'm here for you.
I find myself going through that.
Yeah. We all have our struggles.
And you know, but I think I do it on a brat issue. I'm like a brat. You know. I take a few hits. Like my car issue right now. I have two freaking cars, and they're both not working right now. I'm trying to get, you know, make money enough to get those back. You know, I'm tired of Uber and putting more gas in people's car than my own, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, and it happened at this Christmas time. You know, it was just combining. But you know, I'm not going through like, you know, I don't have any IVs on my arm, not fighting any illness, thank God. And sometimes I find myself becoming a brat, and I be get so frustrated where I'm like, I just want to end it all. You know, I just want to jump. I be like, you know, and I get to thinking to myself like, it was never that serious. But to some other people, can't be that strong, and I understand that
really real.
because my little issues is nothing compared to, God forbid, rape on someone. Any type of sexual assaults, neglection, verbal, physical abuse. I totally get it, you know. And like I say, growing up in the hood, I'm sure everybody understands. Growing up in the hood, it doesn't happen just only in the hood, but a lot of times in the hood. And we kind of like brushed under the rug and try to go on with normal life. Yeah. And then you're suppressing it within, and then one thing can trigger. It comes out
in some way or another. Yeah, it's going to come out at some point, so it's good to like address it. I feel like when we suppress things, like, you know, it comes out in unhealthy ways, like addiction. It's usually this, the core of addiction is trauma. So I actually just barely finished my degree. I'm now helping people with addiction, PTSD, eating disorders, autism, anxiety, depression. I also just wrote a book, actually, because I was able to interview some individuals. You brought up, sadly, rape, but it's a real, you know, and I was able to interview those individuals about, it was actually rape in the military. It's on Amazon. My book under Elizabeth Ashton Northrup. But because I feel like we need to actually get more awareness out there to know how to help people, because there's a lot of people struggling. We're in a mental health crisis right now.
I want to ask you, like, with those type of
I know that was really intense. Sorry.
No.
But I mean,
no, we were already on an intense thing, you know. But I just, you know, what do you feel about a lot of lives that are sweeping it under the rug? Like you've seen a lot of celebrities into a lot of trouble under sex trafficking and and abuse and physical abuse, murder, and we as a people, we accept this news, but we still make it a normalcy. And I just want to know, how do you feel about a victim that still try to go on with life and still see them sweeping under the rug?
Well, even like Britney Spears, like in the industry, I'm just gonna be real. My daughter wanted to get in the industry, but I'm gonna wait till she's 18 to make that choice because there's a lot of sexual abuse in the industry, in the entertainment industry, and so I think it's you gotta be really careful to protect yourself. And I truly believe Britney Spears was abused a lot. There's a lot of sexual abuse in the Disney industry back then. I don't know anymore, but I'm just saying. So I hope she's getting a lot of hate and negative things, but honestly, I have a lot of compassion and empathy for her because it stems from trauma. Like the reason she's acting out right now. She's probably acting out with the public because something happened to her a long time ago, and it's her way of people act out what would have happened to them. So. Yeah. So, I mean, NAMI has a lot of free services. A lot of people can't afford services. National Alliance on Mental Illness, like I do actually classes that are completely free. You just have to become a member. It's only $5, and they have classes that you can. I lead peer recovery support groups. There's that, just let you know. Just let you know here. Yeah, I'm just saying there is help out there. You know what I mean? And I think more than anything, just having a person that you feel like you really trust and can share anything to, just make sure you trust your instincts, like, because you got to be careful sometimes who you trust, but. Like I said, like I stay up all nights with a few of my friends that struggle with suicidal thoughts because I don't want to lose them. Sometimes it just takes one person. And maybe you can be that person to help them.
Right. And that's why I pick up the phone. Like I said, sometimes I get selfish and I'm like, you know what? I know what it is. I know he's drunk. And I know he's going to be talking about the same circles of, all the people we lost. But like we just said right now, he needs that phone
But I think
call.
it's also important to put boundaries up. I've had to learn to set boundaries. I used to be horrible at that.
Oh, please explain that. Please.
No, but I used to be horrible at boundaries. I think boundaries are important. You kind of seem like me. We have a hard time saying no to people. So I think boundaries are important too, to take care of ourselves. We can't help others if we don't take care of ourselves first. To make sure to take boundaries. If it's at a point where you're trying to take care of yourself, you can't help that other person, recommend them to NAMI. NAMI is like a free service. You know what I mean? Oh, and I used to do the helpline. Which is 24 hours. They can call the helpline 24 hours. I'm just saying that's a resource because sometimes people like us, other people can just suck everything out of us, and it's like we got to take care of ourselves too.
When I talk to you, I just want to just lay back, and just tell you all my problem right now. You got me thinking, on my mental, and sometimes like I say, I sweep it under the rug. My father's never done anything for me, besides bring me on the world, which I am thankful for. But far as anything as being a father, I've never received that from him. And I wonder to this day, how does this man sleep at night? Because I could never do that to a child that's not mine by blood, to do me and my siblings the same way. I just, and I sweep that under the rug at times. But I notice sometimes when I watch some probably TV, or I see a father and son out playing ball, or I think about those things sometimes. I don't never think about doing nothing drastic to myself, but it does hurt. When I really think about it.
It's good that you feel that. And do you believe in a higher power? I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, meditate. Ask him. Because that's sometimes when I have nobody else. I meditate every Sunday. That Sunday's my walk with God day, and I just ask him, who do you want me to help this week? And he'll be there for you.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be there for you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not to get too religious or spiritual.
No.
I'm actually not religious.
I'm just very,
I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious actually, but thanks so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having
I appreciate
me.
it.
This is beautiful, by the way.
Oh,
it's a great setup. Very, very, very good.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to interview you outside of the Waking Up as One Nation. Now here you are. You got this beautiful
here I am
studio.
interviewing you.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Elevation, guys. Elevation.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And
thank you.
Do you mind saying into the camera?
Sure.
Thank you for coming on episode 10 of Are You Mad with Elizabeth Ashton? And then whatever else you want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is DJ Jackpot, Las Vegas Fleet, DJs 98.2 The Beat. Also, Vegas Jackpot 100. I just want to tell everybody here at the network with Elizabeth Ashton at this amazing show, Are You Mad? And I said, damn, am I mad? What kind of mad am I right now? I am mad, but I'm mad for this entertainment business, and I'm not mad at it. I'm mad for it. You know what I mean? So let's get it. And thank you for having me. You are amazing.
Thank you for coming on. It was so great to have you.